those heroes that can just change the entirety of a game, but you know, sometimes he just doesn't have a lane and he can't get his ultimate off ever in the game. So yeah, we'll see. There's just so much ultimates that I'm seeing.
To see how the changes do come into play in a few weeks. And yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. I think you've got to look at the brew changes in that patch because there could definitely be an opening. Because he hasn't had his... likewise. You know, Gabby, even though pressure's onto him from the dazzle.
Top than I expected, and now Ninja.
Just a little too slippery. And back, he TP'd back to the tower, so staying in lane. Tims has come across. Mac's got to be careful. Has got some regen being ferried out to him on its way. On the courier, top lane, KP gets gone on. Still level 5, no 6 yet, of course. So Natsumi Ninja Boogie. Gabby can't commit anymore. Takes a few too many hits from the tower. Buys time for Bok to come back into the game. So he's out of there, but he's Gabby. He's relentless there. We'll see if they can get him. They go on to the Dragon Knight, jump forward. The three of them with the primal split, they have it. That's the fourth. And Natsumi with his bottle. Necrobook finished on Bok.
Gave Gabby so many kills down bottom, and the fact that it's only a 1k lead really shows to you like how much, you know, ADROIT's draft was about dominating this lanes. And now the team's
there, but with this position, going to be very likely to keep control of both of them. They're doing it in this fight as the Essence Spring will not save KP.
Stuff right before that fight, and also Bok having a mech. So you saw they're all just full HP, even though they got hit by a couple of spells there from that heal and sustain. Perfect execution by ADROIT.
As Ninja Boogie does have that blink. The plan is safe. They put the finger. They have got good words. With the finger, bring it low. It's the Sonic Wave. Is it going to be enough for the soul burn damage? It isn't. KP will live. He's able to walk away.
Good.
Watching from the side, is there any way they can jump this? They're looking towards KP, they're going to try. They're going to try and burst down the brew. They commit for the silence. BKB popped by Natsumi. They'll do it. They're taking out the brew. Turning now over towards Gabby. Goes up there, buying a little bit of time for Dazzle, but Dazzle still goes down. Gabby with the BKB trying to protect him of the Lion. The Lion's killed off as ADROIT. They keep their distance away from the egg, but they're being chased down by this over-leveled PA. Gabby's in. Finish. The fight's just too hard for ADROIT to take right now. There's got so many things that they need to deal with. Boomy will also fall by the looks of it outside of the high ground of his face. He's trying to run, trying to get out of there, but he won't be able to do so. Natsumi's got to be careful also. We'll get the blink off, but now TNC, they're pushing in both this middle and bottom lane, ready to try and take some of the objectives.
Yeah, look at Gabby just dancing. They're already celebrating. They know the 4 gigantic team fight ultimate plus the PA with to be the backup carry. And Gabby, he did an excellent job this game so far. 8-0-9. Sure, they kill KP, but this is what happens when you have these 4 gigantic ults. It's like, sure, you got to recruit, but you got to worry about so much more.
Gabby's in. Going in onto Natsumi, Grave just come out in time. They turn with the 2-man stun. Natsumi still has the Sonic Wave ready to blow as well. Gabby's getting a little low, trying to keep himself alive with the life steal, but his mana's been drained by the Necro. No more mana to jump around, but still has the Aegis, of course. And TNC, they do get that melee and range tracks in the mid. Dagger out again onto Gabby, but he gets just enough mana back to jump across with the Phantom Strike. They're still chasing though. Another blink in from Natsumi. Nice and deep. Sonic Wave to push back the Phoenix with the Rolling Thunder. It's coming in from Tims, catches out both Lion and Bok. They've taken down the edge of the ones, taking from the BKB, slips over towards Bok. Tims with the blink staying on the targets with this stun from the Rolling Thunder. They're taking down both Bok and Ninja Boogie. The crit comes through as Boomy falls. March does go down, but again it's TNC killing 3, only losing 1, killing 4 in fact, as they'll tap out of this one. GG called. TNC taking this game 1. And for as close as some of the fights were, it was always just, as we said, it does not really touch that much.
The Void Spirit, if you were
I've sent out to him, so he's got enough sustain to keep himself, enough to keep him back alive. Same. So as much as Natsumi might not be able to get any kills with the Bane, I say that they're going to try for Tims. See what they can do here. Missile out upon him, but KP is going to be able to offer up the heals. They're in with the Rocket Barrage onto Tims. Tims turns with the Fisher onto the Bane, trying to keep his way away from Natsumi, but the stun didn't connect onto the Jarrus. So Natsumi's able to clean up the kill. He's turning over towards KP. KP has got the Ghost Shroud and the one available, so we'll find.
I like that move a lot there by them, just aggressively stancing.
Gabby Gabby takes down a 4. The jump again over by Dims. Fisher onto Boss. Gabby leads him with the Earth Shock. It's going to be TNC cleaning up all 5. KP will fall. Full commitment there from ADROIT. Gets the job done on KP. So I think he
Gabby
was on the side. Yeah, Boss. He's able to find the connection onto Gabby. Gabby still has the range ready to play with. Pops it. Arrow won't connect. Oh, Tims is in. Yegor into the 4-man mission. Tims turns it around. A strain away, 3 dead on ADROIT. Over the go from on Boss. Does come back in with the Who Stop. Able to bring down Armel in trade. But Mac, he's out of remnants. He's out of escape.
Egg also every single time from March.
ADROIT's moves will be next. Top lane, so no Tims for
Egg also every single time from March. It seems to be right in the middle of all of them, so they just there with that ward. This is Jabuki. He wants this. He's got the telescope with the Aether legs.
Oh yeah, that cast range from a mile off, catching out Armel. Easy setup, easy deal into the beat trip as well, onto KP from the high ground. Ninja Booty just controlling them all as 3 go down. The egg will be unsuccessful as ADROIT take it out. Turn over towards Gabby. Gabby. The halberd is done on Issa. Some way to try and deal with Natsumi's damage output. Now changing and they double change out of the base. Change. It's onto the 2 of them. Box in with the jump. Who's stopping? What I think the arrow comes in the foot onto Tims. Tims is dead. Casey falls. Gabby. They're going to go. They're trying to turn this around, but Gabby believes he's going to fall off him. He's got to run. He's got to try and jump up to the high ground, but he won't get away. Back in with the slide of this. Takes out 4. Yule's combo drops down onto Armel. ADROIT again. Wiping the floor with TNC, destroying them absolutely big time. Look at it, it might be game over. My plays. And I don't know what to TNC in the second half of that game. It didn't look too bad for them at the beginning. But then it was as if they were just incredibly disorganized. Nothing went their way.